Mark was an amazing presenter. He taught us how to not give up on anything and just do it.
I think his whole life story was just really inspirational, and he gave me a whole new perspective on life.
Before I became a youth speaker, I was a substitute teacher. I was in the classroom, so I have a really good sense for what real students are dealing with every day. When you make the decision to bring a speaker to your school, you're sacrificing valuable teaching time. And I respect that time by giving students practical tools that they can leave the gym or auditorium with and use that very day. The world needs you. You don't have a right to play it safe. You don't have a right to be average. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as average. Science has proven it. It doesn't exist.
It was truly inspiring to see what obstacles he was able to get through, and it really pushes me to get through the same obstacles I have in my daily life and pursue big dreams.
He looks me in the eye and he says, Mark, you need a heart and double lung transplant. And you need it now.
When he was finished speaking, you could have heard a pin drop in our gymnasium. I would strongly encourage any administrator, if they had an opportunity to get Mark into their school, he will certainly impact your students. There's no way he can't, because you're seeing a walking miracle.
I was sitting in my hospital bed. I was breathing normally for the first time. My heart was beating normally. Another human being's heart was beating normally in my chest for the first time. And I said, I think I'm going to go run a marathon.
I loved how his presentation was very inspirational and how he motivated us to follow our dreams, no matter how unrealistic they could be.
It took 3 months before I could jog on the treadmill for 1 minute. But after 2.5 years of training, I went from there to there.
I've lost my voice from cheering at him. He had such a great story, and he is super motivational. And it was just great listening to his whole presentation.
The point of showing you those pictures is that right now, I hope you're thinking, if he can do that, what can I do? The answer is you can do a lot more than you think. Now again, I hate when motivational speakers say things like, you can do anything. No, you can't. I will never play in the NBA, it's not gonna happen, and I'm okay with that. But you can do a lot more than you think.
What I really liked about Mark is that he didn't tell us we can do anything, and it was just realistic.
So my invitation to you is to live today. Living today also means that you do not wait, because you're not taking tomorrow for granted. So you don't wait for some magic day, for some perfect situation, for somebody else to give you permission to start being the leader and the human being you know you can be.
He puts a reality into your goals, and that I might not be able to do everything, but I can definitely do something in my life if I put the dedication into it.
Dare to stretch yourself to the point of being uncomfortable to see where your limits really are. Because I have a secret for you. Even as leaders, even as people who are goal-oriented and who are working hard to improve themselves, you are still capable of more than you think you are.
I know that I can do more than I think now, and it's a powerful message.
A goal should scare you a little bit. If it doesn't, it's not big enough. What would you do if you had 1 year left to live?